was a little bit of a rough road trip on many levels. We lose 2 out of 3. Really good win in Vegas, handing them their first loss at home in the middle portion, but Seth Jarvis being out the last 2 games with an upper body or shoulder injury, and then tonight going 1 for 7 on the power play and nearly having 9 minutes of power play time in the third period, not being able to score, shows that you miss Seth Jarvis, and Aho's offensive confidence seems to be down, but Vejmelka is just insane. I don't know how we only scored the 1 on the Nature's power play goal in the second. He was just man-possessed tonight in the net, like one of those angry guys from the original Space Jam. There was just nothing going through. Vejmelka was amazing. We had 50 shots. They only had 21, but their spurt in the third period off a little bit of a turnover, good speed, and they created a 2-on-1. The more concerning part there is Kochetkov was in some discomfort on the lower body, just kind of like Frederik Andersen, that same type of thing. And then he tried to stay in, got lucky with one that didn't go in about 22 seconds later, and then a minute or so later, one went in. So Piotr was definitely probably still in discomfort. We went to Spencer Martin, and they continued to pepper Spencer with shots, 2 really good saves, but couldn't get the whistle. They were able to make it 4-1. Jack Drury drew a major penalty plus a 2 minutes, so 7 minutes. We couldn't score anything. Vejmelka made amazing save after amazing save, and some of the puck movement was not there either. And then we got another power play, so 9 minutes of power play time and not scoring and losing by 3 goals. It's one of the best goalie performances I've seen since maybe Jake Ottinger in the playoffs for Dallas against Calgary a few years ago. And I know that was a different circumstance because of playoffs and things of that nature. But Vejmelka was amazing, and Aho's offensive confidence, like I said, seems off. He's not confident in shooting right now, and Seth Jarvis is a big piece. He can kind of create his own, and I think that would have been very valuable tonight. We didn't play great, especially in the third period when the Utah scoring spree started and happened, but we didn't play bad either. We deserved a little bit better fate, and Vejmelka just had other ideas. And in the first game of the road trip, we were up 2-0. Martinook, second goal, we were on the power play. Gostisbehere turned it over. They got a shorthanded goal, and the avalanche of goals started. I think it was about 5 goals in a 4-minute and some stretch, and Martinook tried to drag us back in the third period and got a goal to make it 5-4, but we couldn't get an extra one to go. So 5-4 loss, and then a 4-1 win. That was very, very impressive. Stahl shorthanded goal. Martinook scored in 4 straight games. Everything was working. Everything felt good. And tonight, a wicked bounce on the first goal by Utah, and then that little scoring spree after Kochetkov's injury scare. Hopefully it's nothing, but 9 minutes of power play time and you don't score. That sucks, and that's unheard of, kind of, but again, it's one of the best goalie performances I've seen, so you just chalk it up to what it is. It wasn't great. You hope Aho gets out of his offensive funk soon, and you hope Jarvis and Kochetkov are okay. We dominated the second period and didn't get much out of it, so it just feels like one of those games, like kind of one of those road trips, given that the Canes had to do same-day travel to the Avalanche, and using Spencer Martin, the backup goalie, and we were up 2-0. You can't have a turnover on the power play to open up a scoring barrage like the Avalanche can do, and we also gave up a 5-on-3 and things of that nature. So it was just kind of one bad second period, one bad 5-minute period in the third period tonight, and we just could not get the puck past Vermelka. Nature's 11-game point streak, but just a couple losses that you'll be chewing nails for different reasons, but hopefully the health is okay, and it is what it is. But as always, let's go Canes.